Me kuultiin Irakin lähettilään puhe, nyt on vuorossa Iranin lähettiläs Gambit Jalali.
No, you have to like this.
Oh yes, okay. Sorry.
Just with our hearts.
I forgot.
I shake your hand with my heart. Okay. In the name of Allah, compassionate and merciful. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and the organizer of these events that invited me to be one of the colleagues here and giving you some speeches. I would like to express, regardless of any motivation, intolerance, violence, extremism, violence, including sectarian violence, terrorism in various shapes in different parts of the world, which claims innocent people, cause distraction and displace people. It will disrupt development of human society and thwart well-being of human beings. The violence, extremism, and violence is global challenge is not and should not be associated with any religion, nationality, civilization, culture, race and ethnic groups, and therefore the countering and elimination of each requires a firm determination and cooperation of all members of international community. There is an urgent need for taking action to eradicate poverty, unemployment, and underdevelopment as the main source of feeding extremisms and its recruitments. In this context, assisting the countries that had been victimized by the violence and extremisms is of vital importance. And also, considering that education at all levels is one of the most effective elements in every sustainable and successful strategy to counter extremisms. And the hostilities are outcome of hegemony, which has psychological roots, such as racial class, ethnic discrimination, that primarily begins in our mind, as well as peace, friendship, on the other hand also first get shape in the mind. Therefore, it is necessary that all state plans and execute policies and effective initiatives for promoting principle of the tolerance, respect for the others and their ideas, cultural diversity in their educational system, and also encouraging exchange of knowledge, information, scholarship among academics, researchers, and students as a provision of great capabilities, which purpose of deepening understanding and tolerance among different societies. Extremism and violence are not new things. The new thing is in this regard are modern style of extremism and violence, which have tied up ideology and technology, plus occupation, crackdown, violation of human rights, colonialism, foreign invasion, injustice, and sanctions are as objective factor contributing to creation of it. Violence is not inherent in its nature. But it would be imposed by the players which are trying to exploit it as means for serving their individual and political interest. And this is that needs a common effort to get rid of it. For achieving to this goal, international community and all regional players have to recognize violence and extremism as the #1 threat to global peace, tranquility, and stability. At the end, I would like to mention those terrorist groups which are exploiting violence and extremism under the name of religious umbrella should know that the nature, principle, values, and objective of divine religion are inherent against all form of violence and violent extremisms, and promote justice, peace, equality of human beings, and non-discrimination. Almighty God has created the human being to live in peace and happiness. Conflict and armed struggle can lead to further escalation of extremism and aggression, wasting more lives and disturbing the peace and the stability of human societies. So let's hand in hand eradicate the root of and base of this phenomenon from whatever point of view of the words. And thank you very much for your patience.